We will share this video.
Life is too short to be smart. Be stupid. Live free.
Turin lo best tourist guide ivda. మాకు స్పెషల్లీ ఇటల్ డిజైన్ లో 18 ఇయర్స్ బ్యాచ్ కోసం కెమెరా
Hello, what's up people? Welcome back to the channel, and last week we are in Turin for an academic purpose with the company Ital Design. So during the week we thought we could visit Turin city because most of us are visiting Turin for the first time. But according to the plan, we didn't have enough time, but as per our request, our HR has managed to squeeze in some time and plan this visit to the Turin city. If you are still wondering why we are in Turin and what is the purpose, you must check out my previous video, and just as a reminder, we are close to hit the first milestone, which is the 1000 subscriber count. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button, and let's get started.
వెయిట్ లాస్ అవుదామని మా వాడు స్టెప్స్ దిగుతున్నాడు.
So this is the third day of the program, and we are done with the training, and now we are going to the city center to visit the city.
It is the last week.
We got down from the train and we started a visit from the main train station of Turin, which is the Porto Nuova. So this was the train station where it connects with mostly the whole of Italy, and any other, if you want to visit any out of the Italy, you can also do this with the train station. So this was like a connecting way of the main point of the Turin for the trains.
Train rides from whole Italy where you would normally arrive here. There's another one from Pisa, but this is the most important because
So we had a tourist guide named Monica, and she was also a part of the Ital Design. So she was here to guide us and show us the Turin city. So
Is it something?
oh.
Not yet.
Tomato.
Okay.
Tomatina.
Allora, ciao. Ciao. I'm
Tomato,
not as tall as her, so you
Pomodoro.
can.
What is it called?
It's very easy to drive in Turino.
yes, you find the streets more or less. You know where to go more or less.
Yeah,
Like everything parallel. Yeah.
so it is easy. And it was the capital of Italy from 1861 to 1865. And we had the King of Savoy that were very peculiar. And for example, they liked to walk, but they didn't want to walk in rain like all of us. So they decided to build 18 kilometers of arcades. And so you can walk practically from all over the city center, go under these arcades and not get wet. So that's good. Because in Torino we don't have many parking spaces because the town was not built to.
So Turin is said to be having a very good urban planning, which makes it easier to drive and walk all the way, and you cannot even lose your way when it's easy to find the ways basically. So we were walking towards the city center and see some monuments on the way.
దట్ ఈస్ లేక్ గార్డ్
River.
So these were the statues that represent the rivers that are flowing in Turin, which are Po and Dalla Dora Riparia. So these were the resemblance of the rivers that are flowing in through the city. Turin is well known for its chocolates, so our tourist guide has bought us some chocolates, so we are trying them on the way. So we are having a small chocolate break.
This is interesting because it is the church that has the exorcist.
Really?
It is the only exorcist. It is the only exorcist up in northern Italy recognized by the Vatican. So, yes. See, one of my clients said, "I'm going to bring my kids." Okay, they need it. Okay, so this is. So,
Sorry, man.
Hello guys, this is the moment that we have to take a very beautiful video because someone from Italy Design is going to do something embarrassing.
Because it
And
gives us
after that
good luck.
we probably get a lot of money from him to not share this video, but almost all we will share this video.
Okay. You see that? It's a symbol of Turino.
Beautiful.
Once is enough.
Okay.
Okay, who wants to have luck? Just walk on top and turn around on top of the ball.
HR is watching. HR is taking pictures.
No, bro.
HR is deceiving all of you.
One moment.
I had the perfect spin, so I have good luck.
Give it to me. This is recording?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Infatti vedi che è schiacciato e tu ci
Not a smooth criminal. Oh, exactly. Sorry.
No, everyone came inside.
Do it, but Tarun did it. Rich families have rich doors. Sorry, big doors.
Big doors.
So, as you can see, the doors are so big.
What does it mean that one of the legs of the horse is up? Yes, you know what it means.
It means he was injured in battle.
If two of the legs are up, it means that it died during the battle. If all the four legs are down, it was okay. So he was injured.
And there's one more thing. The tail of the horse, if it's up, that means the horse as well died in battle. If it is down, it died normally.
If it's up, it was.
It also got injured or died in battle.
Okay. But
Otherwise
that's
it
a
died
different story.
Yeah,
because,
different story.
And this was one of the largest chandelier in the world. We just had a glimpse of it. We couldn't see it until we go inside.
Inside, there is the museum, and inside here, there was born the first king of Turin of Italy.
So it is built like how many years ago?
We have to ask now, Monica.
What is the museum about?
So there is.
యూజ్ చేసిన డైపర్లు పుట్టగానే.
On the right, you're looking at the oldest Egyptian museum in the world. So this was the oldest. There is nothing more, even not in Egypt. We didn't have the time to visit the museum, but we had the time to eat a chocolate.
And this is called Palazzo Madama. As you can see, it's made in two different times. These were Roman towers. We had four of them and two of them. So they built this first part for the queen, and then they added the second part. That's
What is it now? Is it a museum?
It's a museum. It's really nice inside.
So this guy was alive.
Exactly.
As I've already told you, the Turin city is well known for its chocolates. So on the way, we have seen this amazing shop, which was well decorated with all the chocolates they have, and with the Superman also. So I just had a quick view of the shop, but didn't buy anything. It's too expensive here.
And then after first movie in general, yeah. And then they made a lot of horror movies in Torino, really famous. Horror movies.
Because of the exorcist that they have. Because of the exorcist that they have. That's only one.
It's only one. But- so it started to be a Jewish synagogue, and then they didn't have money to finish it, so they sold it to the city hall, and they made this building that there is an elevator that you can take and go up on top and see the whole town. Okay, this is Piazza Castello. This tall building, it was the headquarters of the fascist party of Mussolini. See. It was, for a long time, it has been the tallest skyscraper of Torino, which everybody was laughing when we were saying that this was a skyscraper.
Yes, yes.
Oh, it's kind
È
of-
stata la prima. Yesterday when we came, the first thing we saw, we said, "Oh, it's really bad."
See, see, see.
Yes,
So,
because it destroys all the.
Yeah,
all
the colors.
Yes, destroys the picture of the city. If you are going from the other side and you see the Piazza Castello, this is like.
Let's put it down.
yeah. So we have two new skyscrapers. One is a Lingotto.
Real.
No, these are tall. So these are much taller than this one. So one is the one of the region, and the one near Porto. And this was where the queen used to stay when she was annoyed at her husband. And that was the royal palace. And right now we have museums and you can visit everything.
So here you can see the largest pedestrian street. Of course the vehicles cannot go inside, but this was the longest street where people can walk all the way. And this is like a shopping spot where usually the people go.
2 kilometers, European longest street.
And this is one of the church in Turin where it was believed that when Jesus is dead, he was folded in a cloth, and the cloth has his blood stains on it, and it was still preserved in this church. So if you're in Turin, make sure you visit this. So we are almost done with the day, and we are waiting for some officials from Ital Design to come, and then we'll have a dinner together, and then we are done with the day. So guess the time what we are at. So because when the summer comes, the time changes. So just guess the time and let me know in the comment section. I'll let you know if you guessed correct or no. So we are done with the day. We had an amazing dinner. So we are going back to the hotel.